Hey, my name is Tayvon. I play for New York City FC, and I'm a footballer.
What was the thing you guys competed with the most?
Probably speed. Yeah. I used to be faster than him, but I give it to him now. But he was a center back and I was a forward, so we used to just always go at it.
When is the first time you played for New York City FC?
2017.
How were you discovered by New York City FC?
I used to play for Cedar Stars, and I was getting like national team call-ups from there, and I guess New York City FC just seen me and then just like got in contact with like me and my dad and stuff like that. So yeah.
Who had the biggest impact in your life on the field?
Definitely my dad. Yeah.
Obviously, you were born into this game, coming from a footballer family. Is there any other sport you enjoyed to play?
We play basketball for fun, just to.
No teams?
Nah, no teams, just for fun.
Growing up in the Bronx, did your friends in school play soccer as well?
Yeah, they definitely played. Some kids played basketball and some kids played soccer. But yeah, like I said, I was more in like the soccer environment, like my dad and like his friends or his like teammates. I always used to play like a little keep up game with them. So yeah.
So pickup soccer was huge.
Yeah, for sure.
Speak a little bit about going to school in the Bronx, not having that atmosphere of soccer at school, lunchtime, after school, etc.
That's true. Like we in school, not really soccer. Like you play more basketball because most people in the Bronx they play basketball. Soccer's not really their thing. And our soccer was always outside of, it was never like there. It was always outside. Like we play for Cedar Stars. That's in New Jersey, so we had to travel all the way to New Jersey. But New York City, it's in New York, but yeah.
When did your friends in school realize you guys were nationally known for soccer?
Since I think like ninth grade, I was in class. I'm in class. This is a true story. My brother is away, and I was injured, so I didn't play for like 2 years. My brother was away, and I'm in class, Spanish class. We're learning Spanish. This is classmate in front of me on the computer watching national team highlights. So I look over, I'm like, yo, that's my brother. So then he's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, you just watching him in class? He's like, yeah, just taking tips from his game in class. So that was funny.
So we're sitting here in the New York City FC first team locker room. It was a long journey to get here. Can we speak a little bit about the adversity and the hiccups that you have gone through? Both of you guys have gone through. Let's start with Tayvon first.
The first adversity, I'd say I've never really gotten injured or anything like that. Nothing too crazy, but I say my grandfather, he recently passed away about like 6 months ago. I say that was the first like really adversity I had to face. I've never experienced someone passing in my life, like never. So yeah, I just hold him real close to me. I know he's in a better place. So yeah, that definitely pushed me. That definitely pushed me for sure. That definitely pushed me to go farther.
What about on the field? Moving up to New York City FC, playing for the national team.
Definitely. I've never been like that one guy who's like always in the starting lineup. I always came in second, to be honest. And like it's just in the end I end up coming first every time. Every time I start second. Even if I was first before, I'd be back at second, and in the end I come first. So I feel like I just need to be more consistent with that. So sure.
That's huge because it speaks to your mental strength and also your belief in yourself and your confidence to persevere. And I'm sure there's many players who are ranked higher than you, but as you stand around now in present day, nowhere to be found.
I'd say, what does Pops always say? It's not about how you start it, it's about how you finish it.
Sitting here in the first team locker room, when did you realize this dream can come true?
Definitely as soon as I came here, I definitely had eyes on the prize. I was definitely, once I came here, I knew like they had an MLS team, so I knew where I wanted to go from the beginning. So yeah, I just worked hard and got my way up here.
Kayvon, tell me a little bit about what makes your brother Tayvon so special on the field, and speak about your emotions today as your brother signs his first professional contract.
I feel good for him. You know, like, we've been waiting for this our whole life, and like, I didn't get to do it. Like, so due to like injuries, and I had like something called scleroderma, where it's like my joints are like stiff. So making him make it, seeing him make it, is just like, for me, it's like makes me feel good, you know? Even though I didn't do it, he did it. So it's like basically the same. Yeah.
Tayvon, speak a little bit about that time period, and how did you play a part dealing with your brother's illness?
To be honest, like I have no idea what he was going through. You know, like I could never feel what he was going through. So like that, like I just try to like help him in every way I possibly can. I just try to help him like every way I can, on and off the field. You know, like I used to help him put on his shoes, his socks, and all that stuff. But yeah, I just feel like he motivated me, you know, on and off the field.
We know you had opportunities to sign professional contracts in Europe, but previously, growing up, you had opportunities to train with different clubs in Europe. Can you give us a list of the clubs that you trained with coming up?
Arsenal, I think. 14. Tottenham actually. Tottenham.
Yeah.
It was like
Tottenham was like 10.
10, yeah. And Fulham, yeah.
And how did that help your game?
I think we got an experience of the level. Yeah, of the level, because I feel like we thought we had little big heads, you know, when we was younger. We had big heads when we was younger, so we probably like, yeah, we're good, you know, and then you go somewhere else and you experience something totally different, and you like, it brings you back to like, yeah, like you gotta work.
What are your goals moving forward, and what can you bring to New York City FC? Because New York City needs a championship.
That's true for sure. I think we go in the league for sure. We came close last season, so I feel like we can just get better from there.
What are you bringing to the team?
Defending. I say
Great 1v1 defending. Gotta get that in there.
Well, you played center back in the U17 World Cup this year. Also, so you played right back as well. What is your best position?
Yeah, I say right back or center back. Yeah, any one of those. I feel like because they're bigger guys, so they might play me at right back. So yeah.
One of the best left backs in the MLS for the past 4 years or so has been the gentleman Kamar Lawrence. Talk about your relationship with Kamar and how he played a part in getting you.
No, we definitely talked about this moment before it happened, for sure. Yeah, so like he just used to like check.
Who is Kamar to you?
He's like my uncle to me, man. Yeah, definitely with guidance. He talked to me about a lot of stuff. You know, when I get to this point, you know, don't stop, don't get complacent. You got to keep going.
Do you think you can be a senior national team player?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah.
What did you learn from the World Cup?
I think how you started for sure matters a lot. Off that experience that I got, we didn't have a good start, so it just kind of went downhill from there. So I just feel like you got to try and stay on top as long as possible.
During or before the World Cup, who is a forward who scared you, that you felt
most impressive,
intimidated to go against?
Nah, there was nobody. I haven't met that person yet. I'll definitely admit it. If it wasn't him, it wasn't nobody. It was nobody. If it wasn't him, it wasn't nobody. For sure.
Who's a better FIFA player?
I'm gonna take that.
I'll give it to him.
Well, fellas, I wish the both of you the best of luck. I'm proud of you. So happy I got a chance to meet your family. You come from a great cloth. Your work starts now. This is the historical moment. A Jamaican American from the BX signs a homegrown contract at 17 years old with New York City FC. So many footballers before you have paved the way and wish they had opportunity that you are receiving now. Don't take it for granted.
For sure. Thank you.
Respect.